When people think about Enniskillen, they think about the shops, the food, or the people they will meet in this island town. To me, this is my home, the place I started my love for fishing. But it's not just me who loves the sport. Many people around the town love the sport and the culture.
Well, my name's Jerry O'Brien, and I live in Enniskillen all my life. I think fishing is very important for Enniskillen. You know, that it brings in a lot of tourism. And years ago, they used to have a massive fishing competition here. There was maybe 400 or 500 people come over from Germany and England and all over the place, and it generated a lot of business for the town. But from my point of view, it's getting away out in the boat, and you know, it's great for the town. You know, there's a lot of visitors comes because of the fishing. I know a lot of people now that fish. I'm a member of a couple of fishing clubs down in Garrison, Loch Melvin, and involved in a fishing club in Darragonley Angling Club. And the you know, if I didn't live here, I don't think I'd be as keen at the fishing, because I know people that come from Belfast to fish down here. There's nothing really up around that part of the country at all, you know, for the fly fishermen, and you know, when you have people coming from England and coming from Germany and all to fish in Enniskillen, it means a lot to actually have it on your doorstep, you know.
To many people around the town, fishing is a hobby, but to others it can be a very competitive sport.
My name is Rodney Topping. I'm originally from County Fermanagh, and I've been fishing on and off for probably 35 years. I think fishing plays a big role in this part of the world. We're blessed to live on the banks of Loch Earn and the many sort of tributaries and rivers that link into that. I think for a lot of people, fishing played a big part in their childhood. Definitely where I was from Maguire's Bridge, where the Coldbrook River runs through. And my interest obviously then in nature and in fishing was sort of born from that. Then I suppose as we were growing up, two of the key things that we would have done as children growing up was sport, and then obviously with the access that we had to the river was fishing. And I think that is a trend that follows right across Fermanagh, whether you're from Enniskillen or from further away. My interest was sort of developed through school. We had a teacher in our secondary school who had a keen interest in the lake and nature, and fishing was one of the things that he was interested in. He obviously became aware that there was a number of people that were within our class who were interested in it, and he really fostered that interest and introduced us to different things, like different types of rods and different techniques and different things that you could do to try and catch different species of fish. And I suppose that's really where that was born out of, and I suppose that has really led a number of those people sort of taking it as a hobby and continuing on with it, and then even into the competitive element of fishing. So in Fermanagh there's a number of different angling clubs. The one that I'm a member of is called the Earn Anglers, and the Earn Anglers is a club that was set up many years ago, but that sort of links into both match fishing, which is the competition fishing, and then obviously pike fishing and the competitive side of that as well. So the club very much brings like-minded people together to participate in a number of competitions, and they run them both on a club basis, and they run them then wider in conjunction with other organisations such as the council. And at this particular time of year, competition fishing becomes really big in Fermanagh. We've got a number of different festivals or competitions that run for the majority of the month of May. So I think at the moment there's probably around 60 visiting anglers to Fermanagh. Next week is the Fermanagh Fishing Classic, which is a very famous, renowned competition, and the participants in that probably is getting closer to somewhere between 160 and 200. It seems to be increasing this year.
Fishing means a lot to me and this town, and I hope it stays with me for the rest of my life. I hope you like this documentary and maybe give fishing a try.